Hello. Yo. Good afternoon. Let's turn the lights on in here, huh? Yo. What's happening? Good afternoon. What's good? 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. 327.25. Welcome in. Good afternoon. It is a swag show. Keep tapping that screen if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. Let's get the party started. We already in a $1,400 trade on Big Bang NQ. It's been showing out for the last couple of days. It's green 815 overall. Bobby's Banger, good day. Yes, it was. Two brand new 50K PAs from Apex. I made $200 on each of them. Shut it off. I'm done. Like I said, I'm trying to go between 200 and 600 a day on those and just stay consistent on micros. I'm not even trading minis on them. We had a $125 on one mini on ES New, 500 on box seats gold. Box seats NQ later was 1 for 1 for 500. Box seats NQ new 2 for 2 for 700. Box seats silver 1 for 1 for 1250. So yeah, good thing I shut off NQ day waves. So how's everybody else doing today? Everybody make their money? Where's everybody at? It's 101. Come on, join me. Join my stream, people. Join my stream. I'm streaming here. Update status. We are going to go to streaming for 1 hour. There we go. We're in here. Got a manual alert set. I don't know if it's going to pull back to it or not, but it's up there. Sergio, welcome in. Apostle Lee, Ricky Cotter, Yadiel Lopez, welcome in. Mimic, William, Robert, welcome in. Good afternoon. What's happening? $1,500 on this Big Bang NQ premium algorithm. This one trade would have paid for the entire month if you had it on one mini contract. Actually, it took a loss earlier. It's only up 810 right now, but still, 810 is a good day. The rest of them, ES New was 1 for 1, gold box seats 1 for 1, NQ later 1 for 1, NQ new 2 for 2 for 700, and box seat silver 1250. There you go. There you go. Get some people in here. Eric, what's happening? Doing good, man. Two brand new 50K PA Apex accounts that I'm going to run on micros only. Only micros on those, and I'm going to show you it can be done. I made $200 on each one today. Just running on micros. We're going to go slow and steady between 200 and, I don't know, 600, whatever. Sometimes you get those big runs and, you know, you get a little more profit. So I got to give myself some lee room. But my goal is 200 to 600 a day on both those 50K PAs that just started from Apex today. And they still got the 80% sale going on right now. Use the code SWAGSHOW. Silver Oracle's the only other thing in a trade, and it's green 2400. Santa's in a trade. It just got into a trade. Let's do a 2 for... Oh, that's not Santa. That's Santa. Santa's in a long. Big Bang's in a short. We'll move it over here so you can see it side by side. If you're on the Purple app or on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, I'm sorry you only get one screen, but if you're on YouTube or the Purple app, you can see both screens. Thank you guys for tuning in, being here. I appreciate it. If you want more information, if you don't already know, this is the Swag Show. My name is Kyle. I do go live Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, showing you live futures market trading using BoldBot, which is a fully automated trading algorithm for the futures market. How am I making any money? By what? Trading micros? I'm telling you, man, you could trade micros and make money. It just isn't going to be a lot, but I'm not risking a lot either. I made $200 today trading nothing but micros on each account. That's $400 total on the day. If I did that every day, that'd be $8,000 a month. I can live off that. I'm just tired of busting PAs by sizing up and going too big, so we're going to go slow and steady until I have a big cushion built up, and then we'll double our contract size. Go up to double the amount of micros, and then, you know. Oh, that's not what you meant? Oh, sorry. So I got my money. I'm going to join. Can you work with me on sign up part with my plan of action? Yeah, Eric. Just email boldbotinfo@gmail.com and I'll send you the link. I'll be all cash. You told me about MicroStrategy. Yeah, for sure. Beam, what's happening, Beam? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. You like my new background? What 10K might do? Yeah, you should be able to make close to 500 a day easily. Especially if you get the premium alerts and you manually trade. Even risking, like 2 to 4 micros on the premium alerts. Today alone, I've given over 100 points worth of premium alerts. So if you had that on, let's say 4 micros, that'd be like $200. Then if you wanted the algorithms to run on micros, you could do that as well. But we'll go over a game plan with you, buddy. I'll help you out. You never really want to risk on a cash account, in my opinion, more than like 2% to 4% of your total bankroll on any one trade. So, what bots in a trade? NQ Big Bang and Santa. And Silver Oracle and Oracle Gas, but those are kind of hidden, but I still run them for testing purposes. Let's see, are we going to get in this premium alert? We might get into this premium alert here. Gave a premium alert out and okay, start slow and compound it. Yeah, for sure. I missed the alerts because I was at the doctor, but great day. Dave, I just gave one out if you're back. But I don't want you to take it if you're not comfortable and you're not set up. Lauren's great too. She's all right. Just joking. She's the best. I love her to death. She's the best. 145 on the long on Santa, 905 on the Big Bang short. If you're over on the Purple app or on YouTube, you could see both of those. know. It seems like it's kind of lagging on YouTube and the Purple app, but we're in here. We're trying our best. I'm done. Hit targets. There you go. Yep, I shut it down at 200 today on my brand new PAs. Dave, I feel you. I'm tired of blowing PAs by getting greedy. How do we determine the chop zone, meaning support and resistance? You'd have to take the mentorship over that to learn that type of stuff, Bulk. What are you trading? NQ? Yes. Yep. Trading NQ using BoldBot, which is a fully automated trading algorithm for the futures market. Right now, this one is called NQ Big Bang. It is one of the premium strategy algorithms, and it's in $1,000 short. That one doo-doo, welcome in. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Swaginators. Mount up. Oh, yeah. You can make a lot of money. Even trading small. Like I said, you go with the micros, man. It might not seem like a lot of money, but it's good practice because if you can trade small, you can trade big. You just can't get it mentally in your head about the money. You just got to trust what you've learned in your trading and go from there. We're maybe about to hit this short that I alerted real close here. Came within a couple of ticks, I think. It was like 4 points away. I think I like that. I still like that entry. We're going to keep it there. For the people playing at home, it is 20,058. I alerted to go short, so we'll see if that plays out. Trade at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not trading advice or financial advice. This is just a funny stream showing you a product that you can use. Oh, now you're late today, huh? Okay. All right, we're in the short. We are in the short. Let's see. In the short. Let's see what happens here. We're in the short at 20,058 for those playing at home. It's Breezy, baby. It's Breezy, babe. Welcome in. Welcome to the Swaginators Mount Up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're in the short. We're green 3.5 points there. 3.5 as the high water mark so far. We'll watch this trade and see what it does. Hopefully it drops. There's 5 points. There's 6.5 points. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I said plus 5 points. There we go. 8 points. That's the high water mark. Now we're green 8 points. Did anybody take this trade with me or no? I just want to know, because if you're not taking these trades, I won't give them out for free anymore. These are free premium alerts that people are paying $500 a month for. I just made you back. If you got up to 8 points, that's $160. It's only $100 to try it out for a week, then $500 a month after that. You took $45 and said thank you. There you go. I mean, $45 a day is almost $1,000 a month, right? There you go. Eddie took it. Good job, Eddie. My stop loss is $300, so you can adjust whatever your stop loss is up to you. You know, you can't follow mine. I'm using a different one because I'm tracking the alert. So I actually have a 20-point stop loss. So I'm risking $400 on this trade. On 4 accounts. There you go. See, Beam? That's what I mean. 400 or 45 times 4. What's that? $180. So yeah, good job. All right, we're plus 7 points there. Now, if you want to move your stop loss in and grab a little bit of profit, there's nothing wrong with taking $100 at a time, guys. You don't always have to catch the whole move. You know, sometimes it's not going to give you that big move, and you just need to scalp that 5 to 10 points. This could very easily turn around and whip right through my stop loss here, but if you grabbed some money out of it, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm looking for it to stop if it comes up at 68, though. Hopefully it doesn't go much higher than 68 on this pullback. New candle opened. It's 115 on the 15-minute chart. So we'll see if this continues down here or if this is going to pull back a little farther than expected. Hopefully it continues to drop for those in the short. So we shall see. Stay tuned. Breaking news. Quick 200. See, there you go. 200 a day is 4K a month. I mean, that's all you got to do. $200 a day is $4,000 a month. So I have two brand new 50K PA Apex accounts that I made $200 on each one today. So a total of $400 for the day. Now, if I did that every day, that'd be $8,000 a month. And it'd take me a month to build up a buffer to where I could start to withdraw, but that's okay because this is going to be a long-term thing, right? We're going to go slow and steady together. I'm not going to be trading minis anymore until I get some payouts and some money in my pocket. Just because every time I trade a mini on a hard day, I get my drawdown gets eaten alive, and then I get FOMO, and then I revenge trade, then I overtrade, and then I don't make proper trades. So there's a huge psychological aspect to trading, and if you can overcome that, that's when you can be successful. But if you can't do that, then you're never going to be successful. You have to treat it like a job. You have to clock in, make your money, clock out, turn it off, go home, do something else. All right, so we were plus 8 points at the high water mark. It has pulled back to negative 10, but like I said, my stop loss is at 20 points. So we'll see if that's as high as it wanted to go. Like I said, that 68 level is as far as I thought it was going to go back up if it did. So we'll see if that respects that and moves back down here. And now we're kind of back to even, back to our entry point here. So, you know, it can be a quick trade. It can be a long trade. It all depends on if you're, you know, able to hold on to that trade mentally and let it play out. You know, you got to trust what you've learned. You got to trust the market ebbs and flows, the pullbacks. It's normal to go back up and then come back down, you know. That's just how the market works. Let's recap. Box seats ES new 1 for 1, 125. Box seats gold 1 for 1, $500. NQ later 1 for 1, 500. NQ new 2 for 2 for 700. And silver box seats 1 for 1 for $1,250. That's almost $3,000 on the box seats today on one mini contract if you ran all those I just mentioned. All right, let's see if this is going to pull back down here for us and see if that was the pullback we needed to head on back down. Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine. Wesley, welcome in. Dawn, hello. What do you know? It's the Swag Show. Thank you for being here. Keep tapping that screen if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean, till your fingers turn green. Help me help you help others. All I want's the tapping of the screen. I appreciate you. Molly, welcome in. If you're over on the Purple app, hello. If you're on YouTube, hello. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? And if you don't follow me on the Purple app, I'd sure appreciate it. Oh, yeah. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's hard to overcome sometimes when you... I mainly have the problem when I take a loss. I don't have a problem shutting it off when I'm winning. I have a problem shutting it off when I'm losing. So like I said, $200 on each account today. Yeah, I could probably make more, but why risk it, right? Like, that's just my opinion. You know, I don't want to risk my profit. I would rather try and make back my losses, which is probably not the right way to be thinking about things, but sometimes that's what happens. And I chase my losses and try and make it back, and then it just keeps losing and it becomes a bigger problem. So that's how I busted accounts. All right, that was plus 10. That was plus 10 points. It actually went to 12.5. So we're going to put 10 points here. Plus 12.5 is the high water mark on this trade. We're still short from 20,058 on the manual alert. What you're watching on the screen is actually Big Bang NQ. That's one of the premium strategy algorithms. What I'm talking about when I'm calling out how many points we're short is the manual alert I gave out in the group. But yeah. Yeah, I can admit it. That's for sure. I mean, hey, how many times did Thomas Edison fail at inventing the light bulb? Like over 200, right? But if he would have given up, would we be sitting in the dark right now? You know. So it's kind of like me and my evals and PA accounts. You know, you just got to keep trying until you finally something clicks and the light bulb comes on, and you stop doing stupid stuff. So. You got to just finally come to a place in life where you can say, all right, man, I'm done doing the stupid stuff. That's not working for me. I know I can do it, but I got to change something. I got to tweak something. There's something still going wrong why I keep failing. And if you can find what that is in your own personal life and make that change and turn that, switch on, make the light bulb come on and say, all right, dummy, you know you're doing this wrong. So stop doing it. It's easier said than done, I know, but if you can come to that point in life, you'll be okay. You'll be successful. Like me with my trading. I know I can trade. I know I can make money. Do I have problems some days taking losses and stopping when I'm down? Absolutely. That's probably why I'm not a millionaire by now. Honestly. Like, for doing this for 2 years, I probably should have stopped over 100 times when I didn't and busted that many accounts because I didn't stop trading. I'm just telling you. I'm being honest. I got nothing to hide from you guys. You support me, you come on here, and you watch me. I'm not going to tell you I'm perfect. I'm not. There's nobody that's a perfect trader, I don't think. I mean, if you are, then they're millionaires, and good for them. I'm 2 years into this journey, and I'm just now finally figuring it out what I'm going to have to do to be successful. And it's just sizing way down